smash one. Yeah.
I know the things I could do. I could break your heart, I could watch it snap in two. I could let you in, I could lay down my heart, put the rifle down. Would you lay down your arms? She's got a fire burning in her heart, and it's burning for you. Well, the weather, she could break your heart. There's something she never told. Every time you put her close, it's like you're pouring gasoline. I want your love all over me tonight.
Good job.